I'm out here today trying to get some trout for the smoker. Hopefully I catch a bunch of them. I'm going to use colored garlic power bait. They seem to like it. I gotta build in seed. And now we wait.
I'd say bass?
Trout.
Trout. Very nice.
Thank you. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, it started moving. I thought it was just sinking. Yeah, it started going.
I get to jump into action.
Good girl.
So he's walking.
No, it's right in front of his look. Yeah. These fish got like a lot of bronze and copper. Really? Yeah, they're cool.
It's one for the smoker. Okay, so you caught the trout, and you gotta figure out what you're gonna do with them. So, one of my favorite ways to prepare fresh trout is to smoke it. So I'm gonna share with you a little brine that I mixed together and put these trout in it, and it makes them real good. So first off, we have 1 cup of brown sugar, plop, a half cup of kosher salt. I already blended my seasoning mixture, and that is just a 1/4 teaspoon of onion salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of seasoning salt, and 3/4 teaspoons of black pepper in the pot. Now I'm put some wet ingredients in there. I have a cup of apple juice, 1 cup. 1 cup of soy sauce. I'm going to add some liquid smoke this time. I don't usually do that, but more smoke, right? A couple of dashes of hot sauce. Put a little heat. And I'm also going to add some water to it, just to fill it up. About 2 quarts of water. Cold water, so I'm just going to add that in there. Mix it all up real good. Try to dissolve the sugar and the salt. You could cook it if you wanted, and that would help. And cool it down before you pour it on the trout, of course. Bring my trout over here. I'm just going to pour this mix on them. You don't want to use a metal pan. It has some kind of chemical reaction. Makes the trout not taste very good. So, I got this shallow dish, and I'm probably going to have some leftover marinade, but that's okay. That means I got to go out and catch more trout. So I'm going to leave them in the refrigerator for about 10 to 12 hours. Overnight's fine. And then we're going to smoke them. Alright, so I left the trout marinate overnight, and I soaked my wood chips for 15 minutes using mesquite. So I got them in the smoker now. I laid them in there open. So I'm going to let them cook for about 2 hours at 200 degrees. And hopefully they'll stay. Sometimes they like to slide around in there, but I figure they'll get nice and smoky if I open them up in there. So we're going to check on them in 2 hours and see how they're doing. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that's just what I wanted to see. They look great, and they smell even greater. They're done. You want them to be 160 degrees inside, but I'm pretty sure these things are done. I might even stab them. Not too bad. Yummy. So about 2 hours to catch them. 10 hours to brine them, 2 hours to smoke them, 4 hours to make my silly video, and probably about 10 minutes to eat them. So, smoke them if you got them.